Hello everyone, my name is Kayla, and today I will be discussing with you how Southern food culture might taste good, might look good, but might also be a leading contributor to obesity as we know it. Every day we see one unhealthy food that we are tempted to eat. It happens to everyone. It's a human experience. Grocery stores have whole aisles where the only reason they are there is for snacks that hold a lot of calories and sugars. We are shown advertisements on televisions where their sole purpose is to let us see the newest Reese's bar in hopes that we buy it. There are more people in America today that are overweight or obese than there has ever been, especially in the southern states. This isn't all due to the fact that we are bombarded by junk food daily. It also has to do with the fact that the cultural food that most people grew up eating is leading people down the wrong path. I will be talking more on why the Southern diet is a cause for concern as we move on. There is a reason that Mississippi, a southern state, has one of the most leading obesity rates in America today. As sad as it is, according to United Health Foundation, Mississippi falls under 40.8% and is one of the unhealthiest states. Although the Southern diet isn't all to blame, it still is one of the reasons Southern people are in a state of obesity. So what exactly is the Southern diet? A Southern diet consists of lots of fried food, organs, and processed meat, bread, dairy, beverages, sweetened sugar, according to McLeod Health. There are some foods that seem completely harmless when you think about them. In fact, things that have sugar in them, such as pies and soft drinks, are always tasty looking. The Southern diet promotes this way of thinking, and as good as the Southern diet may look and sound, all the food mentioned before can come with a lot of serious health issues that we cannot ignore today. What do you think might be some health issues that come with eating fried foods and processed sweeteners and meats? I'll give you some time to ponder on the subject. Well, here are the facts to answer that question. 56% higher chance of heart disease, 50% increased risk of death with patients with kidney disease, and 30% higher risk of stroke, according to the University of Alabama at Birmingham. There are so many underlying health factors that come with the Southern diet mindset. So how can you or someone you know prevent partaking in the unhealthy living of the so-called Southern diet? Well, there are ways that we can do this without sacrificing what we love from the Southern food, which is, of course, the taste of it. All the ways that we can limit the health risks come from Boston Health Diagnostic Corporation, which lists some great ways to cut out the unhealthy foods. Step 1 was reduce sugar-sweetened beverages. So all the sweet teas that we drink, all the carbonated drinks, it says instead of using sugar in those drinks, use honey instead. Look up recipes where you can use homemade teas and where you can just use honey and know what ingredients you're putting in. Step 2 is learn how to oven fry. Oven frying, there's much less fat. Oven frying offers the crispiness of fried foods without the extra fat and calories. Remember, moderation is key. Also give boiled fish a try. Most fish are delicate and don't need much cooking time if it is thawed out about 5 to 8 minutes. Here are a few quick tips. Use healthy fats like olive oil and canola oil drizzle. Add herbs, spices, or even circus such as lemon, lime, orange juice, or zest, which works well with fish. Boil until crispy at the edges. Step 3 is limit processed meats. Research shows that processed meats can increase your risk of cancer and heart disease, as we previously talked about. First, it's important to know what processed meats are. Common processed meats include bacon, salami, corned beef, Spam, hot dogs, Vienna sausage, lunch meat, and bologna. Try to avoid processed meats at all costs. Instead, look for uncured varieties, 100% beef or 100% 100% chicken. It's very important that you know what is in your meat. Otherwise, you could end up with a variety of health issues. Meat purchased from local farmers or small butcher shops, so you can ask about the ingredients used, is a very smart choice and one that you should think about. Step 4 is add fiber. Fiber is so important. Fiber is best known for moving food throughout the body. This is only one of the ways fiber contributes to good health. Fiber can also help prevent heart disease by helping to lower cholesterol. Look for opportunities to increase your fiber by intaking more leafy greens, fruit, other vegetables, and whole grains. Also, adding fiber to healthy snacks during the day is a great idea. And some healthy snacks you can do is avocado popcorn, whole grains, apples. Remember to eat the peel because that is a very good source of fiber. Beans, broccoli, berries, dried fruit are all great options. It's crazy how, with just a few steps, as mentioned before, we can help make such a great impact on making sure you or your loved ones stay healthy in a world where it is easier to pick up a candy bar than it is to make a healthy meal. We are faced with many challenges in today's world. Parents worrying about whether or not what they are feeding their children something that might be detrimental or not in their future. Things such as diabetes, kidney disease, and stroke are all scary concepts that we have to deal with and are sadly so prevalent. With time and effort, we can bring a stop to these things. It all starts with you. So choose to be healthier today and be happier along the way.